And we're with Katie Follett. A little bit different venue than at the Dempsey or Husky Stadium. We're at a local track.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Yeah. So you've been nominated as one of the Seattle's Sports Stars of the Year. Talk to us a little bit about that.
Well, there's a lot of really great athletes that are here tonight. I just feel honored to even be placed in the same category as them. And it's really exciting for me to be here because it just kind of reflects the appreciation of the broader community, this banquet, and having how the public can vote on it. And so it's just really cool to be here. And I love Seattle. I've loved becoming a part of this community. I really take pride in being here, and I'm excited to start my professional career here. I feel like I have tremendous support here in Seattle with my coach, Greg Metcalf, and the great people at Brooks, including Jesse. I don't know where he went. There he is. But I love Brooks as a company too. I think that they're really environmentally conscious while they still sponsor events in the community and give back, and they're always committed to the newest innovations. So I don't know. I'm really excited to be here and this whole new chapter of running and everything. So.
Now, are you going to open up anytime soon, or are you going to train? Are you training through the indoor season, or are you going to race?
I'm training a little bit through the indoor season. I had a little bit of a setback with my Achilles on my right side, and so I think I might be coming with my first race towards the beginning of the outdoor season.
Okay.
So, and if I can, then I might come into some of those last races, the last chance meet at the Dempsey. I love the Dempsey. I have a soft spot in my heart for it there, so I'd love to race there if I get a chance.
Right. So what's the emphasis going to be during the outdoor season? Are we looking more towards trying to take a shot at maybe making a world championship team or the Pan Am Games teams? Is that one of the goals for this season?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's always the ultimate goal, is to be able to make a world team, to be able to go to those bigger meets. I feel like there's a lot of really talented women this year, and there's a lot of us that are right there kind of on the outskirts, and I'm just excited with this new phase in my training to kind of see if it can bump me up to that next level and I can be competitive enough to make the team. That's been a dream of mine since I started running, and so I'll keep training towards that the next couple of years, and then the year after this year with Worlds, the next year is the big show. So
right. Talk to me a little bit about you were in Europe for about 4 or 5 weeks, I believe.
Yeah.
What did you take home from that experience competing in Europe, and how do you think that's going to help you out moving forward?
Yeah, well, there's just a whole nother level of competition when you go overseas, because I see a lot of the professional U.S. women when I race them, even at the Dempsey or some of these bigger invitationals here in the U.S., and any time that you are competing against women that are just at that next level, it pushes you to become better, and it also gives me the experience of being in those situations. It kind of put me out of my comfort zone being over there in those races, because they're, starting in a different language, and it's just, there's strange food, there's strange, getting around is even a challenge, and so being out of my comfort zone, it kind of just makes me only focus on running, and when I get in the race, it's just me and running, and it's just really cool how that transcends culture and language and just everything, and it definitely was a new aspect of competition that I haven't experienced before that I really loved, and I really look forward to getting back into this summer.
Now, what's your training situation like here in Seattle? Are you training still with the team, or you just you train separately from the UW team?
Yeah, I'm training with Brooks Sports now. They sponsored Amy Leah. Amy Leah graduated a few years before me, NCAA 1500 meter champion, and so it's really fun to have her as a training partner. I also am doing some volunteer coaching for the track team and cross country team, and so I'm still coming to practices, and that's something that I really love, is being able to connect with those girls and just be able to share anything that I've learned over my experiences. I've had a lot of injuries, I've had a lot of setbacks, I've had good days and bad days, and the whole gamut of emotions. The longer you're in this sport, the more you experience them, and I feel like the more knowledge that I accumulate that I'm able to give back. And so I love being able to do a little bit of that too. And I feel like I have tremendous support and always positive energy from Coach Metcalf, and I'm really excited to be able to keep training with him. I really think that he's one of the best coaches around, and I just really believe that over working with him this last couple of years, he knows what workouts I respond to well, and the types of things that he can do to tweak my training and take me to that next level. And so I'm really excited about. I just have tremendous confidence in being here in the situation, and so I'm excited.
All right. Thanks a lot, Katie. Appreciate it.